Hey everybody, welcome back to Grunt Reviews. We are out at the lovely U.S. Shooting Academy as always. And guys, today we are going to do the range review on the CMMG Banshee Mark 10 SBR version. So this is the 10mm and this is the factory SBR. Guys, always go down below, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and drop a comment. That helps us with the YouTube algorithms, keeps us from getting shadow banned. If you like what we're doing for you here at the channel, I've got my Buy Me a Coffee link in the description, and let's get into it. Alright, so first things first, and this one's going to be a little bit shorter of a range review here. I have got first mag loaded up. This is some of the 180 grain. It's the arms core. It's the jacketed hollow point. I forget what the official term for it is. But 180 grain arms core, first magazine. Let's make sure it makes its way through it. Alright, and holds open, locks back just like it should. I'm going to load the magazine back up and we'll do a little bit more shooting. So what makes this thing just a little bit different without fully disassembling it is this has a radial delayed blowback system in it. So what that is essentially is your bolt. You have some cuts in it, so instead of just straight unlocking, it actually pulls and it basically hits a ledge. It slows it down. Think of a more modern and slightly simpler version of the MP5 roller delay system, if you will. So what that does is it allows more gas to escape down the barrel, and you get less blowback, whether that be with a can or just in general. Obviously with 10 mil, and this is some full bore 10 mil. The round does have, it's got a little bit more punch than your standard standard AR9 or 9mm. But what's nice is one, with that system, but two, in this SBR version, it makes the 10 mil very, very manageable. The only thing I will say, and part of this is the AR pistol calibers are always just a little bit weird, but with reloads, and this is more of a complaint with pistol caliber carbines in general, is instead of a straight push, you kind of have to come up at a little bit of a weird angle. Not a huge deal, but if you haven't fired a PCC yet, or you haven't used one, instead of just being able to go straight in as you would with a standard AR mag, it's kind of that angle. Something to consider.
I'll preface it by saying 10 mil has been kind of hard to find ammo-wise in my area, so only got to do about 150 rounds through this particular rifle or PCC. Very, very manageable recoil considering the power behind a 10mm cartridge over something like a 9mm. Did work through some reloads. Coming from a rifle mag to a pistol mag, PCC mag, does take a little bit of adjustment on the insertion angle there, but very easy, very accurate at PCC distances, 50 yards, right on the steel every time. So far have been very impressed with the functionality. Did only have one issue. This should lock back. Only had one that it did fail to lock back on an empty magazine. That was kind of a mystery error, if you will, and before and after seemed to work, so possibly just a break-in type deal there.
All right, and we will jump right into the final thoughts here. Set that off to the side, make sure. So what I do really like is you get a lot of the AR upgrades that you would do anyway. So you get the larger charging handle, you do get the upgraded mag pull grip. In the SBR version, they do give you that vertical foregrip. Obviously, this does require a stamp to purchase in this configuration, but really do like it. Something that I will say, one of the advantages of CMMG and the Banshee is 9mm has run fine in AR9s forever. That's the round that everybody seems to have dialed in. 45 or 10mm, some of the oddball pistol calibers, those tend to take a lot more work. The parts are a lot harder to find, and I like the fact that CMMG put it all in one package. It works out of the box as it should. Something else I will mention, does come with an SGM magazine. There's another brand that's out for these, the ETS mags, and I did not get it on camera. If you watch my PTR video, you'll see why. Double feeds, triple feeds. I actually thought the rifle was broken, or the carbine was broken. The SGM ones work great. I believe the factory Glock mags also work pretty well, but watch out for those ETS magazines. But all in all, neat little compact package in a little bit different caliber. Not that 10 is uncommon, but you tend not to see it in a PCC. Until HK releases the MK10 to the public, which I don't ever see that happening, this is a somewhat acceptable alternative if you want that caliber in a compact package. Guys, as always, I do appreciate your time watching this. Stay safe, train hard.